Oh, I love that. Welcome, Jordan Peterson. It's been a while.
Hello.
Hi there.
How are you doing today?
It's always good to talk to a fellow Canadian. I am American now, though.
That's that's right. Your conversation with Arthur was, well mannered and all, but I'm afraid that you might piss off Ambien, the drug, for taking their clients away.
Oh, you think I'm a better drug than Ambien?
No, you're doing fine, Arthur. He
Oh,
seems like a nice guy, but it was awful. I want more excitement.
he's a Christian. I thought you liked Christians.
No, I don't like people just because they're Christian.
Oh,
That's a that would be a large assumption on my part. I don't think you do the same thing with atheists, do you?
no, I don't. You're right. As of course, you are
Correct.
far more intelligent than I am.
I don't think so. I think I just take longer to answer certain questions, and it makes it seem, on the surface that I'm smarter. For instance, ask me a question, anything.
Do you believe Jesus Christ rose bodily from the dead?
Well, it depends what you mean by raise.
Do you
And it
believe?
depends on what you mean by dead. It's like if dead means the discontinuation of that which is material, then that's possible that Jesus Christ died in one way and not in another, but you'd have to grant that other way of living. So you'd have to do an internal critique.
Okay, but what about
What's so
God?
funny?
What about God? Do you believe God exists?
If God means the mode in which we fully realize the potentiality of our beingness, then maybe. But here's the thing. I live as if that is true. And I would argue from your perspective, there's no superior position. What if it's false, but it's pragmatically advantageous?
Yeah, good point. Again, your wisdom supersedes mine. How old are you? Are you older than me?
Yes. I just look good because I what's equivalent to just eating raw meat in the morning. I basically eat the raw meat. Any juices left over, I put in a smoothie. And by juices, I mean blood.
Yeah, I know what you mean. How can you eat beef like day in and day out? Don't you get bored of it?
Yes, that's why I drink it.
You drink the blood of cows. You make a terrible Hindu.
Yes, I don't believe in Hindus. I think, I would you say that out of all the religions, some can be more coherent than others?
Yes, of course.
Right. So it's like you're aware of the apophatic approach, aren't you? No, I'm not going to cry. I know it seems like I'm going to cry, but I'm trying to really work on it.
Hang on, wait. Let me. I don't want you to cry on air. So let's talk about something else. Where are you
Too
right
late.
now? Where are you right now?
Where am I? I'm in my office. I'm
Oh, yeah.
getting back to therapy. Would you like to be a client?
Oh, that's weird because I thought you were in London right now.
Yes, I have multiple offices. One's in London. I don't want to get doxxed.
How was your conversation with Peter Boghossian a few days ago?
Well, these things always go the same way. It's like it starts, one way, and then you get into some other, distinction or whatnot. And I'm always left asking the same question. What is meant by is?
Yeah, you and Bill Clinton have a lot in common.
Well, yes, we've attended some of the same parties, some of them which I can't mention on the stream.
Okay, well, I'm just flabbergasted that you would honor me with your presence here today. I can't thank you
It's
enough.
not a problem.
I know I can't afford your fee. Sorry.
Well, I'm going to bill it anyway. I have your email. Hopefully it's up to date.
What's the invoice is going to say? Well, how much is this going to cost me?
Well, I don't want to get into that. I don't want to scare away any potential customers in the chat.
Because I know you used to make like $70,000 a month on Patreon. Is that true?
Let me guess. Oh, capitalism is wrong.
Oh no, I'm a capitalist.
Do you get some feedback from people about that stuff?
Oh yeah, a lot of them don't like me.
Yeah, you're sort of caught in the middle, like the whole I can't say it on YouTube, the whole Troons movement. You seem to be taking a pretty objective approach to being critical about that.
Yeah, well, is that why you came on? Because you actually watched my content and you like me?
Yes.
Wow.
Yes, I mean, you've got, naturalism has its problems, and I think you know that. But in the end, I think you take a fair approach to the cross-examination. And let's say Christianity is true. Let's say a specific kind of Christianity is true. You are doing a service by completely destroying all the other potential iterations of Christianity. Are you dangerous? Maybe. But not if truth is grounded in God. You could only be doing a service if that's true. Do you agree?
I agree. I mean, I feel like I'm going to cry now because you're actually,
that's exactly it, isn't it?
You're actually encouraging me to continue.
Yes, it's like you and what you do is like the space at which the oh, fuck it.
Well, thanks for coming on, Jordan. I mean, you've really brightened my day, and my sister loves you. Maybe we can get an autograph for her, and I'll send her this clip. You want to say hi to her for
amazing.
me? Actually, you know what? Let's do this.
Yes.
Her name is Bev. Can you say something nice to my sister Bev?
I could. That's another invoice, but I'll do it. Listen, Bev. I know your brother's not the easiest person to get along with. But he has some nice qualities indeed, and he's got a mind that just won't quit. So I wanted to say hello to you, and I'm glad you're a fan. But here's the thing: you've got to learn to be a fan of people you don't like, and that's in my next book.
Oh, you're so wise.
12 rules for dealing with your apparent enemies.
You know what? Yeah, it's just the wisdom is gushing out of you like some geyser at Yellowstone. It's amazing.
Actually, that's amazing. I've been there recently. I had a question that's sort of a segue here. When I went there, the first thing I thought?
Death?
No, that's funny. That is always in the background, isn't it?
Yeah.
No, it was, is it possible that such a structure could be an engineered thing and they're just completely taking advantage of people? Like there are like 17-year-old kids underneath the ground just pulling levers every 90 minutes. Is it possible? I'm not saying, look, I'm not a truther. I'm not some conspiracy theorist. I'm saying, is it logically possible?
Of course,
that Yellowstone is an apparatus?
It is very possible because it's very physical. It's just pressure and water.
That's right. It's like of all the things you can replicate, that would be one of them, wouldn't it?
Yeah. There's a old guy named, what's his name? He used to be on the Dean Martin show, and he always pretended he was drunk. He had white hair, and you remind me of him.
I can't tell if that's a compliment or you think I sound drunk.
Well, have you been drinking today?
No, it's benzos all the way, bucko.
Okay, Jordan. Maybe we'll do this again sometime.
Exactly.
See you.
So